Hi, Terry Thompson here with the In Excellence Group at Keller Williams Realty. Hey, just wanted to give you a quick update on the market, what's been happening over the last 6 weeks or so since I sent out my last video. You might recall from the last video that I mentioned about the FHA mortgage insurance being reduced from 1.35% down to 0.85%, so a 0.5% reduction. And that at that time I thought this may spur the market a little. Well, the numbers are now starting to trickle in as a result of that, and we are definitely seeing an uptick in activity and also in prices, and a reduction in the time that properties are on the market. So what I thought I might do is just go through at a county level for you and compare February 2014 to 2015, and also just what's happened in this first week of March as well. So I'll just briefly run through those numbers now for you. In Salt Lake County in February 2014 there were 869 properties sold. In this year there's been 949 properties sold, and just in this first week of March we've had 106 sold. So the numbers are definitely up in relation to the numbers being sold. Sold price to listing price, this is an interesting stat. It just shows how we're going in relation to what a property was originally listed at as to what it's actually sold at. Back in February last year the properties were selling at 96% of the list price. Now they're at 97%. In February they were at 97%, and here in March, in the first week of March, that's now jumped to almost, or it is at 99%. So the size of the properties as well has been fairly similar. The median size, that is, in 2014 it was 2,114 square feet. In February of this year it was 2,071, and this month, the first week of March, it's 2,002 square feet. So the properties are getting slightly smaller. The dollar per square foot, February 2014 was $109.92. In February of this year it was $110.52, and in this first week of March it's $113.41. The numbers of days on the market, last year it was 63 days on the market, and this year it's dropped to 54 days on the market. So that's a quick wrap up of what's going on in Salt Lake City. We're seeing similar stuff in Utah County as well. There were 428 properties sold in February of 2014. This year in February 439 properties, and just in this first week there's been 46 properties sold. The sold price to listing price in February of 2014 was 95%. In 2015 it was 96%, and in this first week of March it's already jumped up to 100%. So we're seeing some quite strong growth there. The size of the properties as well is going down. 2,362 feet in February 2014, 2,165 this year in February, and this month, it was 2,442 in February 2015, so that was up a little bit, but this month it's dropped down to 2165. And the dollar per square foot in 2014 was $93.52. In 2015 in February it was $94.06, and in March this first week it's at $97.25. And the days on market, last year it was 58 days on the market for these properties that have sold. This year, in fact in March, it dropped in February of this year to 56 days, and in March we're now down to 37 days. Davis County, again a very similar trend. Number of properties on the market last year in February, or that sold in February of last year, were 260. February of this year 274, and for this first week 37 already. The sold price to listing price last year in February was 93%, in February of this year 96%, and in this first week of March it's at 98%. And again we're seeing smaller, the median size of properties decreasing, which is sorry about that, which is in February of 2014 it was 23.49, February of this year 22.57, and in March it is now at 2,090. The dollar per square foot is increasing as well at 88.31 in February of last year, 96.65 in February of this year, and 97.49 in this first week of March. Now, days on the market, 75 in February 2014, 61 in February 2015, and 48 in March of this year in this first week. Why is that happening? Well, I think that, as I said, the mortgage insurance kicked in, the reduction kicked in on January 26th. So it's taken that a month, 6 weeks for properties, for those sales to start to flow through into the market. The reason that the size of the properties are going down is because people who are buying with FHA loans are generally buying smaller properties, so that's reducing everything on a size-wise. Now, what's that going to do going forward? Well, right now, yes, we're seeing a real uptick in the smaller, lower-priced properties, but that's going to put upward pressure on prices for larger properties because people have more purchasing power. So they're going to continue to move up, or the properties that people are purchasing, there's going to be that domino effect as it moves up the scale. So it's a great time to get your house on the market. Being out there with buyers, it is astonishing that how quickly properties are going off the market, and also that there's not much out there for people to look at. So if you're thinking about buying and selling, now's a great time to do that. What's coming up in the future? Well, there's going to be a change that happens on August the 1st, and what that is the documents that have currently been used for the closing process on transactions across the US, which is the HUD-1, the good faith estimate, and the truth in lending documentation. That's going away, and they're replacing it with new documents. And as a consequence as well, they're lengthening the time that home buyers have to review those documents. And the National Association of Realtors is telling us that we can expect that may actually draw out the time period for settling on a property. So if you want to avoid that, I would strongly recommend that you think about putting your property on the market before then. So that's something that's coming up in a few months' time. But look, before then, if you're thinking about buying or selling, or know anybody who is looking to do that, please forward them my contact details or give me a call and let me know, because I'd love to work with them on getting their home sold in the shortest amount of time for the most amount of money. Also, one last thing. Hey, if you'd like, love you to like our Facebook page. It's down here below. The link to it's just below the video. And I just post some stuff on there every now and again, which might be of interest to people. So thanks, and I'll look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.